Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha. You can find out more about me in the description box. Links to all of my social media are there. Definitely get subscribed. I'm doing my best to put up new videos. Follow along on Instagram. I'm trying to put up more stories and pictures as we kind of go through all this time at home. So today, like I said, is Wednesday, and I've had some stuff I want to get done. AJ woke up at 9 this morning, so that was pretty good. Today, we have plans. So, we're going boating today, later in the afternoon, and there's some things that I need to get done before we go. So, like last night I went to bed and I didn't do the dishes from our dinner because I was just really tired. So I got up this morning, I did the dishes, got that taken care of. I'm going to make some of the brown sugar bacon, which is phenomenal and delicious, and it's like food crack. It really is. It's so good. So I'm going to make that to take on the boat. They already got some food and stuff, but everybody loves that bacon. But before we go, I need to vacuum, so that's going to happen. We got AJ a fishing pole and a water gun, so I've got to get stuff packed up. Like, they've already rented the boat. They're out fishing and doing their thing right now. And after AJ's afternoon nap, we will drive out. It's almost an hour drive. And we'll spend 2 or 3 hours and come back. And they'll remain on the boat till like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So that is pretty much the plan. So I was making a to-do list last night, just kind of going through the stuff I need to get done. Put up laundry, toss laundry around, vacuum, do the dishes, wipe down the bathroom really quick, send my resume out a few times, you know, because I look on Indeed every day and I send my resume out. I did get a email back from State Farm, and I need to take their assessment before I go, so I want to do that. I also want to say, you guys, I saw Romeo like 4 times yesterday, and I can get within 10 feet of him, and then he just bolts. And so, you know, part of me is just like, well, that's what he wants. Let him be out. Because obviously I'm trying to get him, and he's not wanting to come back because, you know, he wants to be outside. He apparently really, really likes it. Last night he was just sitting in front of somebody's door here, and he just looked like a little statue sitting there, and I stopped the car and I went up to him, or I tried to go up to him, and he bolted again. So I don't know how lucky I'm going to be with catching him, but I did call the animal shelter, and they said that they would give me a cage, or not a cage, a trap to catch him. But it's almost pointless if all he's going to do is run out the door as soon as I get it open. So I don't know. We'll just have to kind of wait and see how that works out. So I'm going to vacuum, get the bacon in. AJ's going to have to lay down for just a little bit of an earlier nap than normal. Instead of laying down like between 1 and 1:30, he's going to lay down today between 12 and 12:30. So while he's laying down, I will get the bags packed. I'll get myself cleaned up, and get some last minute stuff done here. We will have to gas up before we go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought today would be a good day to vlog. We're getting out of the house. We're going boating. The water, the lake, trees, all of it's just absolutely beautiful. And we're waiting actually to go till later this afternoon because like at 4 it's supposed to be 70. And last time that boat was pretty chilly coming back. It was cold. So I want to make sure I pack plenty of warm stuff for AJ and I. With a toddler on a boat, it's not that easy. Last time he had so much fun playing in the ice, throwing ice overboard. He had so much fun doing that. But this time he got a fishing pole, he got a water gun. We're going to take Play-Doh, and, you know, we're just going to explore. So hopefully he has a really good time today, and I think the fresh air will do us all, like, really good. So, yeah, I'm going to video some today, and I'll try to get it up Thursday or Friday. I wanted to get up my digital media video, but God, you guys, there's so much I want to share with you, and trying to figure out all my favorite stuff and all the podcasts that I listen to and all that kind of stuff. It's just taking a minute, so I will get that video up. I have not forgotten it. I also want to get a planner video up. I know everybody's dying over all the new Erin Condren stuff. I'm not blowing my money on that shit. No way. The older I get, the less fancy planners I feel like I need. I feel like it was just a stage. And while some of the planners come with stickers that you can buy, I'm definitely not buying any more freaking stickers for a planner. It's just stupid, and it's a waste of money. And while it was, you know, really nice to look at, and it was functional, all my planners have been functional, it's just not realistic. So yeah, I'm done with that. But I do plan on getting one of those made for next week, and hopefully by Friday maybe I should have a what's cooking video up. So I'm excited. I might have that bacon in it too, so you guys can see how to make it.
For immigrants to get certain jobs, landscapers, crab pickers, people that fill out grocery stores, because
So the bacon is in the oven that we're taking. In my next What's Cooking video, I'll show you exactly how I make this. But it only takes about 25 minutes, and it's cooking away right now. The UPS truck there. Ryan bought AJ a remote control gigantic power wheel, and I'm pretty sure that's what's coming in right now. So Ryan saw somebody at his apartment with their child out in one of these cool, like, spider, I don't know what you call them, Hot Wheels or Power Wheels. Well, he found one, and he went to bestchoiceproducts.com. They have a lot of them half off right now, so we got one for like $170. It's a white Jeep. I'm not opening this no matter how bad AJ wants me to, because Ryan's going to have to put it together. Right now, AJ is eating his lunch, and I'm trying to get stuff ready to go on the boat, stuff that will occupy him. So I was searching online for stuff, and they were like, Play-Doh. Play-Doh's perfect for a boat, and that's true. So I have this one, and I have this little bucket here. So those are going on the boat. I have his tablet charging, but I'm going to download some more stuff because I don't get a good internet signal out there. I thought it was the perfect time for his bubbles. His daddy got him this fishing pole that we're going to take. And I know a lot of people don't like guns and kids, but I'm sorry. An old-fashioned water gun is great, and I'm sure AJ will have so much fun with it. So instead of using my Nike backpack, I got out the backpack that we use for AJ, because I feel like it will just hold things easier. So this is just basically his little backpack of activities. So we're just going to load everything in. And when it's time, we'll take it to the car. So I get asked all the time about this mop. This is a cedar mop. And I love it because you can put your own cleaning solution in. And the pad you can throw in the washer. So it's a great mop, and I use it all the time. AJ's getting ready to lay down. I just swept the floor and I'm gonna mop it because that's on my to-do list. So I just got the floor mopped. And I'm very happy that's done. Like I said, in order to go play this afternoon, we got to get some stuff done today. So last night I just broke out a piece of paper instead of my planner and wrote down stuff that I needed to do. So, made the bacon. We mopped the kitchen floor. I'll take the trash when I leave. We got laundry going. I've already gotten out, his fishing pole, his Play-Doh, his squirt gun. I got his bubbles out. And now I think I'm going to go ahead, because I just laid him down, I'm going to go ahead and check and respond to emails. Honestly, the job of responding to emails is never really fun, but it's something that I do for products. I answer emails from you guys. My email is linked below in case you want to send one, and I don't get to it as often as I should. But when I schedule out like 20 minutes of just only email time, it really does help. So that's what I plan on doing. So AJ is still laying down. It's about 1:10 right now, and we're going to be leaving here within 40 minutes. I packed up a little container with food. I made 4 egg salad sandwiches because I still had a lot of egg salad left over. That delicious bacon. I packed some strawberries and some mandarin oranges for AJ, cookies, and a couple Hershey bars. I'm going to throw in some yogurt as well, but not till closer time to go. And this is something we're taking just to make sure AJ stays happy. That's the truth. I mean, I made extra for everybody, but still, the idea is keeping a toddler happy on a boat. I have his backpack already, so I just checked the Kindle. It's fully charged, or the tablet or whatever. The Play-Doh, the bubbles, the gun, diapers, wipes. He just usually wears home sweats and socks, but I did pack in this front part his little Nikes. He's going to be wearing his sandals. Over here, I just used this pocket to put his little fishing rod in, so it'd be perfect. And it's just going to sit in the back seat, so it'd be completely fine. Done. Here is my bag with a towel, some snacks. I got that food with the bacon and stuff at the bottom, some Mountain Dews and Capri Suns. I have a couple things to add to this, but it is mostly done. So I'm going to wake him up, and we're going to start getting ready to head out the door. So AJ is strapped up, ready to go. We got our stuff over here, including his stuff right over here. And we just got to drop the trash off, which is just like, it is right there. So we're going to do that, and we're going to gas up, and we'll be on the road. So we are gassed up all the way, and we are hitting the road. It's really pretty. There's the boat. We stopped, and AJ's been playing down there. There used to be a road here. I guess they flooded a town or something to put this boat in, or a couple towns on, or put this lake in. I'm not sure. But it's a great place for AJ to like explore and walk and play with rocks and throw stuff in the water, like rocks and sticks. We're a muddy mess, but that's okay. He's having fun. What is that? He's got his bubbles.
No.
Such a beautiful day here. Where are you going? I'm going this way.
No,
You coming?
Stop it. I heard that, baby.
no.
No, 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 no.
No.
So our day is coming to an end, and I left my phone on the boat. I already got AJ already changed into some clean sweats, clean shirt, fresh socks, and we are taking off. This one slept for about 40 minutes, and he does have his binky. I gave it to him for the ride home. We are at McDonald's picking up something easy for dinner. We're going to eat, and AJ's going to take a bath, watch a show, and I'm going to take a shower. So we got back, we ate our McDonald's and drank our milkshakes, and now this cute little boy is taking his bath, and I'm so ready to take a shower, but we're getting him done first. He's all washed up. We just need to rinse his hair. He's playing for a few minutes. It was such a pretty, quiet, nice drive home. I loved it, but I am a little bit tired. So Ryan just got the little Jeep together. It's super cute. It has a remote control that we can steer. We're not sure. Ryan has to go to work tomorrow, so he's not really going to get to see AJ in it first. So I think we might just end up FaceTiming or something. But AJ's going to die. He really is. Look, he's going to drive it right now. He's got the remote in his hand. Good morning, everybody. So I wanted to show you AJ in his little truck. Let's turn the other way. Oh no, push the button. He's loving it and making it a go-kart. Or a bumper car, I guess I should say. Hey everybody, so it is Thursday afternoon. My sweet AJ just laid down for his nap, and I wanted to kind of wrap up this vlog, and I thought now would be the perfect time. We were so tired after being out on the boat yesterday and the driving, all of it, that we came home and we, ate and we took showers, and AJ actually stayed up till 9:30. Ryan came over and put the car together, as you guys saw. AJ loves it so much. And today it just feels like the weekend to me. I feel tired and groggy, and you know, my to-do list is like forever long, and I'm just like sitting around on my ass today. So it is what it is. So I wanted to talk about the Jeep. So, as I already mentioned, we found it at bestchoiceproducts.com, and they have a bunch of them half off. You know, Ryan is working 2 jobs. One job is $1,000 a week, and the other job is almost that. And obviously the stimulus and stuff. And so if he wants to spend some money on his son, I'm going to let him. Of course, if I need money for a bill or groceries or whatever, he has always been willing to help. So I will ask if I need it. Otherwise, you know, he really wanted to get AJ that. And like I said, he was at his apartment, and he was, you know, going outside to the car and saw another lady with a little girl who had a Power Wheel, I guess, but not the same one AJ got. And from that moment on, he started Googling it and looking at prices. And I think the Spider, which looked like the Batmobile almost, was almost $300, but AJ's was like $170, and that's like total with tax. So that was really reasonable. And I can't wait to get him outside and let him ride it. But today it's raining here. It's been raining all morning, and I just can't take him out in it. And then if I like let him out in the grassy area and stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out how to store it, or at least hose it off, because the tires are gonna get dirty, and I won't want them, you know, in here. So I don't know. I feel like AJ has so much stuff, and I just have to find ways to store it, organize it, keep it together as much as possible. Yesterday he did really good on the boat. It's the only second time he's ever been on a boat, and he wore his own little life preserver or floaties, and it has the life vest at the front and it buckles in the back. He wore that all day. He didn't throw a fit. Last time he hated their like online life jackets, and no one else had to wear them but him. He was, you know, the youngest, and I had forgotten his, and so this time I didn't forget his, and he did great. He did make mud pies. He ate ice that he dropped numerous times on the boat. He fished. He went for a walk with me. He blew his bubbles. He played with Play-Doh. He really couldn't get the squirt gun to work that well, but we had fun squirting him, and he loved it. He did really good, and he's doing a lot better in the car as well, because he'd never really been on any kind of substantial car ride, but he's doing a lot better with spending time in the car too. So yeah, it's just a nasty gloomy day here, and I'm trying to find motivation. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know many of you probably are wondering what's going on with Ryan. Ryan is just trying to be a dad, and I'm trying not to prevent him from having a relationship with his son. It's not always easy, and sometimes the things I want to say or the things I want to talk about obviously cannot be talked about in front of AJ. So I kind of take a back seat sometimes, just because I don't want Ryan to fail. I don't want him to fail at being AJ's father. And I feel like AJ needs his dad. And I feel like Ryan needs to get to the point of being healthy and happy and content, and, you know, be a positive role model for him. Ryan will sit here and just talk nonstop about coaching soccer or coaching his basketball team later down the years and first day of school. And, you know, I don't want to stand in the way of any of that. I just want it to be healthy and happy. So that's what I'm trying. I'm not asking for advice, because no one really understands, you know, what it takes to deal with, you know, our family. And it's so fluid and non-stop, that I have to make decisions that I think are the best. And sometimes, no matter what decision I make, it's not going to be the right one. And AJ is happy and loving and sweet and growing up, and I always say we, but I don't know, I think it's just a part of being in a relationship. Like, we gave AJ a bath. There ain't no we here, it's me. But I do have the habit of saying we. He is such a loving little boy, and I shower him in so much love and affection and time, and I just want him to feel loved, just as I do with Brittany and Jackson and my family. So, you know, when you have kids in your 20s compared to in your mid-40s, it's so different. And my number one priority is keeping him happy, safe, healthy, and having a relationship with his daddy is part of that. So I know plenty of you will have opinions, but I respect your opinions. I just have to make the decisions for my family on my own. So it is what it is. The rest of the day, I'm going to work online. I got a lot of stuff to do online. And I'm going to kind of pick up the house and just kind of stay indoors because of how shitty the weather really is. And I hope you guys are doing well. And I hope you're doing okay on lockdown. I know many of you are working, and I appreciate it. And I know so many other people do. You know, the grocery store people, the gas station people, the first responders, the firemen, the ambulance people, the paramedics, the doctors, the pediatricians, everybody who is out there taking care of everyone else. I really appreciate it, and I know so many others do too. And for you guys who are sitting at home in quarantine, feeling like pulling your hair out, just know you're not alone. I feel that way too. I don't know when it's going to be over like anybody else, but I hope it's over soon. I just don't think it's going to be, and I think we're going to be wearing our mask for a long time and practicing social distancing for a long time, and we'll just have to see what happens. But you're not alone. I have all kinds of ideas of things you can do with your kids, and I'm going to try to make a video with some of those in them. But we're just having fun at home, and I'm taking advantage of the time I have with AJ. It's so important, and you know, your kids might drive you nuts. I only have one here full time, and he's not that much trouble. But I know people who have housefuls of kids, and they feel like they're going crazy with homeschooling and, you know, playtime and trying to keep them in the house and not playing with their friends. It's a mess, and we all feel it. And that's why I thought going out on that boat, we'd have plenty of social distancing, and some sunshine would feel good. So make sure you get out and get some vitamin D and get some sunshine when you can, and we'll get through this together. And I will get another video up very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'm sorry if I'm bitchy at times. It's life. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.